NASCAR has pulled down pit road here at the Busch Supermarket 200. It is Kyle Busch again on the high side. It's going back to green, and just what you had talked about in our pre-race, Rusty, a huge 4, 5, 6, 7 car pileup right on the front straight.
I was watching the leaders right here because you see the 22 car now. He's not the leader. Kyle Busch is the leader. You see Kyle actually stumbles quite a bit, and the 22 car gets the lead across the line, which is really not, he's not supposed to do, but that stacks the whole field up behind him.
Yeah, it looks like Kyle got out of the throttle a little bit right there, and it just let them all to start piling up behind him.
This is the restart zone. It starts right here. This is a double line on the wall, and it starts right there. That's where you can go. Now, if you don't go in this zone, now this is where you have to go, this line here. If you don't go in between those two lines, the starter, the flagman, is going to go ahead and throw the green flag, and the race is going to start. Kyle Busch did not go between those two lines, and that's what caused this pileup.
The race leader is now Brad Keselowski.
Yeah, he was the leader when the caution came out. That green flag, like I said, came out when Kyle did not go between those zones, or those lines in that restart zone, which made it legal.
Jamie, you've got more?
Well, you guys, we played the radio of Kyle Busch talking about that every driver's meeting, they talk about that exact same thing, how to restart and what not to do. That is why Jason Ratcliffe is fired up. He's down here pleading with the NASCAR officials, saying it is not right that Brad Keselowski passed us and now they gave him a spot. And it's exactly what you guys are talking about. So,
all right. Pace car is on pit road. Keselowski brings him down. He's a few inches ahead, and all of a sudden, here goes the 18. Now, did he jump too soon?
Well, it looks to me like he did, but I'd have to look at it and see on those hash marks on the wall, but it looked to me like he did go before the green flag came out.
NASCAR is taking a look at it. We'll let you know what they decide. It is Keselowski behind Busch. Then the battle for third with Carl Edwards side by side with Joey Logano down into 3. And behind them, 2 more cars trying to go after each other. Harvick underneath the 32. Or the 98 of Menard.
Well, you can really see Brad Keselowski's cars working really good on the bottom of that racetrack under the line. He did not like getting beat on that restart by Busch, and he's trying to get underneath him. He's not going to do nothing on the outside. He's going to have to do it on the bottom.
He didn't follow getting to the first line.
Yeah, they are going to post the 18 car, and they're going to put his number up on the board and put the black flag
they're
on.
Posting us right here.
All right, let's listen in, see what happens on the radio. All right, Kyle tucks back in, lets him go around.
Okay, the rule is if he does that immediately, then he won't get the black flag. I'm not sure how they'll view that.
And they're saying that the 18 has to do a pass-through pit road.
Okay, that's the rule. If this happened,
we got to come this time, or
Kyle went into turn 1 and let the 22 car back by, gives a spot back, then he's okay. They won't black flag him, but he didn't do it immediately, and that's the key thing here.
All right, man, just bring it.
Well, you heard Jason say, just bring it. So the 18 has got to do a pass-through. Now, he has led 124 laps here. Here he comes. Driver leading the most laps has won 9 of the last 10. And listen to the crowd.
Pass-through.
Now, you think you've seen Kyle Busch mad after a race before? Wait till he gets out of the car after this one. This cat is flat going to be mad.
Yeah, he arguably had the best car in the car to beat tonight and gave it away.
45 miles an hour, and it is going to cost him dearly. And you're right, Rusty. It's going to be an interesting interview if we get a chance to talk to him. So now let's reset it for you. Brad Keselowski has a 1.2-second lead over Carl Edwards. Edwards has got his hands full with Joey Logano in third.
Yeah, going back to this 18 car, we talked about in the pre-race show how Kyle Busch has been able to come back at this track. There's still 50 laps left. He can still come back from this penalty.
He is the last car on the lead lap, 16.6 seconds behind right now in 19th position. Turn number 1.
Be careful what you wish for. This 18 car just got the caution he was looking for, too. He's fast.
And there are only 15 cars on the lead lap. There is the debris out on the track. And we are going to have 8 laps to go. And it is Logano Edwards, then Brad Keselowski, Biffle in row 2, Harvick, Sorensen in row 3. Pace car is off. Buckle up, because this is going to get interesting. 8 laps to go, and oh, we almost had the accordion again. And Logano gets a great start. Biffle, high side, going around the 60. Here comes Keselowski. He's trying the high side. Remember, he said if we get a caution, we can win this race. Keselowski's third, but he's got a handful of Carl Edwards underneath him. Here comes Biffle going for the lead.
Can he get it done? On the bottom. Look at Harvick, 3 wide off of turn 4.
Like I said, he's the first car with 4 tires. Harvick was.
Kyle Busch, bad transmission and all, getting into the mix as well. He's back up to 4th. 7 laps to go. Battle for the lead. Logano trying to hold on. Biffle trying to take it away from him. Here comes Busch down to the low side now. If he's got transmission problems, he's not showing it. Here we go. Little rubbing. Nobody loose enough there to go around. And now it's still Logano with Keselowski now. And he goes right underneath him. And it low. Man, did he light those brakes up. He went so deep. Here comes Kyle up the middle. He gets past Logano. Biffle on the inside. 6 laps to go.
And just what Keselowski needed. He's got 4 tires, clean air. And he is going to set sail right now.
Okay.
He said short runs, and he said if we got the yellow, we could win this. Now he's got to hang on. He's got Kyle Busch in 2nd place right behind him. They've sort of sorted this out.
Actually, Kyle Busch has 4 tires. The last pit stop, it looks like the 22 car. Keselowski just took 2. And he's a sitting duck right now.
He got loose, and here comes Kyle underneath. So after the penalty, a bad transmission, here comes Kyle, and he's back into the race lead.
And where did he come from? He was mired back in the field.
Yeah, nothing to it.
Now he's gone.
At lap 149, nothing to it. He had the pass-through penalty, and here he is back in the race lead. Harvick takes over 3rd from Greg Biffle. 4 laps to go here at Phoenix.
And Logano's falling like a rock. That right front damage of 2 tires is just killing him right now.
1 lap to go. Your race leader. 3 times out of 5 races, the guy starting 2nd has won. Guess who started 2nd tonight?
Oh, look at Harvick on
Kyle
the bottom.
Busch. And here comes Kevin Harvick. So it's going to hold true unless something drastic happens. Your winner's going to come from the top 4 starting positions, 2nd to be exact. And here comes Kyle.
Burnout. Well, we got to tear it down anyway.
What a comeback as Kyle Busch, after a penalty, comes all the way back for his 32nd Nationwide Series win, moving him into 3rd. Right behind him is Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Brendan Gaughan in 4th.
I had a shot at winning the race. I kind of had Kyle upset in the car, it looked like, and he started making mistakes on the restart and was able to take advantage of that. But
it is a Gatorade NOS Energy celebration here. It started getting exciting there between you and Brad on that restart, and then it was chaos after that. Your perspective, what happened?
I don't know. All I know is I paid NASCAR back by winning.
All right, congratulations. Kyle Busch ends up in victory lane.